cleansing New Orleans, and we was all speechless. You know what I'm saying? So I want to send a shout out to her too, because it's her and Pat Robeson that got me up in arms to write this piece. And, you know, because oftentimes everybody want to thank God, but no one want to blame God. And so we putting the questions out there, and because people don't know the truth about Haiti. You know what I'm saying? How one half of the island, how you go from the richest colony in the world to the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere. So we're going to explain to you in a very creative and entertaining fashion how that happened. And your government ain't loving it, all right?
This is the Busboys and Poets in 14th Street,
This
Northwest.
is the avant-garde artists, watering hole, busboys and poets, and the people there are off the realness. And I should support them.
And this is Monday, July 19th, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
7 p.m. to 9 p.m., you know, and we putting it in, and we open at Atlas Theater August 8th as part of the DC Black Theater Festival. We're closing it out. You know, we got 2 shows, 2 p.m. and 8 o'clock. I got some fabulous actors. You know, this is a modern day classic. This is my second production. People don't know me, but I got a literary award from Larry Neal from DC Commission on Humanities.
Hold on, you so modest.
Prison poetry that sold out Lincoln Theater with no beat actors, no radio, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we coming back with them hard. So this is Black Theater at its best. You know what I'm saying? Without a dress and no buffoonery. So that's how we
you're
get
the founder
down.
of the Black Love Fest.
Yeah, I'm co-founder. You know what I'm saying? Because the other half, I gotta give it up to Io Handy. You know what I'm saying? Because she branded Black Love.
She blessed you with it.
She blessed me with the name, and I just turned it into an event.
And she let you keep it moving.
It's about intergenerational support, and we got to recognize those that came before us, and we got to pull each other up. You know, and I love the energy. I'm honored to be sitting here. And ladies, y'all should see this dude sitting over here in this suit. Y'all need to get this man's clothes, man. I wish y'all could see this, man. You just need to Skype this dude somewhere, man. Y'all need to see this. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, brother.
Tweet this dude's photo, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, baby.
You're awesome. Let's take this caller. Yo, who's this? Oh, thank you. This is a Hallmark moment. You get a bell, honey. I like you. Can you get his email information and his contact information for me so I can send him something? Thank you so much, caller. That's what I like.
Get a pledge of support. We need it.
The pledge of support, most definitely. Keep the station alive. This is the oldest station ever. Yo, we've been just popping it for a long time. Jazz and justice and community radio and support. That it doesn't feel like community radio, but it is. But we actually tap into those who need to be celebrated on a regular. You know, and they're not paying us and we're not paying them. And that's how it should be. Community awareness. Now, for the three of you, I have a question in regards to, I've heard the thing about the economical times, and it's been hard. Apparently with you three, it hasn't been, has it? How'd you just stay afloat to just pull this off? Especially you, and especially you. All three of you. What is the secret?
I mean, I think the secret is consistency and believing in what you and believing in your product. You know, you're going to always go through times, even when good times, you're still going to go through bad times. It's just a matter of you keeping the positive people around you and them believing in your dreams and saying, you know what, regardless of what's going on, we can still make it happen. Because I'm looking at it like this. If the rich is still getting richer, that means there's money still out there to me. And that's just how I'm looking at it. So
you didn't let anything get to you.
Nah.
You just kept it moving. I
mean, a lot of things get to me, but it motivates me at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to hang around a lot of negativity. I've been growing up in negativity all my life.
Yeah.
Now it's my time to shine and let people know, and our people know, that regardless of what you're going through, there is a promised land. You just got to we got to learn how to change our surroundings. We are so eager to keep that negativity, or think people are your friends, or think people have your back. But for real, they ain't doing nothing but swallowing. And they swallowing your dreams, and they swallowing a lot of stuff from you.
That's
but
true.
we got to stand up, not even from other people. We got to stand up from the people who right in our backyard and say, look, this ain't right. You got to get your act together. Because if not, I'm rolling.
What do you think, Tim? How you stay afloat, man? How did you pull this off? Like, this is like supposed to be the height of it that you can't afford, really. You penny pinching. No, you're not. What's the secret? I want to know.
Well, he said part of the secret. I think half the battle is your mindset. If you're determined to do what you're going to do, you're going to make it happen. And having the right people around you is so important. I mean, you see here, Jeannie, Lydell, those people have such great energy that even if things are down, it doesn't matter because there's always a way to come up. On a practical level, though, when things are good, you need good financial planning. You got to realize that it's not going to always stay
Oodles and
upturn.
noodles, boiled
Yes.
eggs, ginger ale.
But it's while you're eating the steak that you need to plan.
Oh.
So that when you hit those downturns, it doesn't
Well, I
impact
need to
you
stop
so
eating
much.
the noodles then. Oh God, I've been so
That
backward.
McDonald's dollar menu.
Let me
Yeah,
go
exactly.
you gotta be. I don't eat McDonald's anymore.
Thank you.
Doctor said no more, and I
Thank
said
you.
no more. So we have left McDonald's out. Come on. Tell me what your secret is.
Well, first and foremost, I've been able to make do, you know what I'm saying, with what I have because I don't pay the
don't
IRS
pay
that
bills?
cut. I don't pay the IRS that cut.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so I get 30% more than what the average cat gets because I get the IRS the finger every year. You know what I'm saying? And I have been doing it for a number of years because it's taxation, not representation. So I'm holding it down with it.
How do you
what I'm
feel
saying?
about that being in the district? And
I'm trying to tell these people, you know what I'm saying, to stop being scared. Unless you own a business or a house, I'm like, for real, dude. You only, come on, man. Come on,
so you
man.
don't pay your taxes.
I don't pay them their cut. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't pay them their cut. Taxation without representation. So
I
that's
understand.
one thing
so
right
you're
there.
saying the DC
So
entity of it all.
That's right. DC. Everybody should look at that pay stub right now that works in DC.
I
Should
cried.
You'll pull your
I
pay
cried.
stub out. All of them are fraudulent. It says DC state tax. It says DC state tax. DC's not a state, so how they charge you state tax? That's fraudulent. If you did that to them, they'll be coming after you. You know what I'm saying? So we need to push the envelope, you know what I'm saying, and really tell it like
Can we
it
get a
is, you know what I'm
tax
saying?
preparer to call in 202-588-3893?
So whatever, I'm coming off it like that. But
What motivates you? What makes you stay afloat? Because
What keeps-
you have so much going on, not yearly, but just weekly.
ignorance. That's what keeps me afloat. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance motivates me. It infuriates me. My anger drives me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep on being y'all
We need double
ignorant,
bills
lazy,
for that,
bloody cloud, whatever. Because that's my fuel. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a biofuel off ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I just turn that French fry grease into gas.
Wow.
That's how I do it. And you got to turn it around.
How you doing?
We are the quintessential alchemists out here. We take something and turn it. You know what I'm saying? We take nothing and turn it into something. That's hip hop. We're alchemists. You know what I'm saying? We turn lead to gold. That's how we do. So we can't have a defeatist attitude about anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we the mamas and papas of the planet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get into this whole America and there's a recession. I mean, so okay, some billionaires is now making, millions now. Okay, so that's a recession. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay into that whole thought process because first they be saying, oh, there was the good old days when it was a progressive, strong economy. I don't remember making more money. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember getting a higher cut. I
So
don't
what's
remember,
your goal?
what's
What's your all-point goal? Because the way you feel is really
we got to penetrate media. We got it's all people's activity.
all entrepreneurs,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
businesses,
You gotta
black
do for
businesses,
self.
minority businesses.
That's right. You cannot work a day job and expect to get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You have to, within a capitalist structure, you have to have something invested in commerce. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a product, whether it be an idea, whether it be a service, you got to have something in commerce. Otherwise, you're a slave, by a different name. Just because you got a big car, you got a big house, you're just a big slave. You know what I'm saying? Don't front because miss 3
Is
checks
this
in a row and
hip-hop
see
or
what
is
these
this reality?
This is reality.
What do you think,
This
Tim?
is, as Kathy Hughes would say, this is reality radio.
Whoa.